Hello students, in today's video let us try to know how the solutions of two simultaneous equations can be found by using the graphical method. So this is the point from the topic linear equations in two variables from class 10th maths part 1. So let us have one example by which we can understand the graphical method. Question is, solve the following simultaneous equations by graphical method. Equations are x plus 2y is equal to 4 and x plus y is equal to 5. So these are the two linear equations in two variables. We have to find their solutions by using the graphical method. For this one, we have to draw graphs of these two equations on a graph paper, and from that we can find its solution. So to draw graphs of these two equations, we must have the coordinates table of them. So let us consider the first equation, and we are going to find the coordinates table for drawing the graph of that equation. So the first equation is x plus 2y is equal to 4. Now we have to transfer any of the variable to the right hand side so as to get the value of the second variable from the first one. So here we will transfer 2y to the right hand side so as to get x is equal to 4 minus 2y, because plus 2y going to the right hand side, it will be minus 2y. So x is equal to 4 minus 2y. On the right hand side we have the variable y. If we take values of y, from that we can get the values of x. So for y is equal to 1, if we replace y in this equation by 1, we get x is equal to 4 minus 2 into y, that is 2 into 1. So the next step is x is equal to 4 minus 2 into 1, that's 2. So 4 minus 2 is 2. When y is equal to 1, we get the value of x 2. In the same way, we take the second value for y, that is for y is equal to 2, the equation becomes x is equal to 4 minus 2 into y, that is 2 into 2. So 2 into 2, that's 4. So x is equal to 4 minus 4, that is 0. So when y is equal to 2, we get x is equal to 0. And we must have the another coordinate. For that we have to take another value of y. Y is equal to minus 1. The equation becomes x is equal to 4 minus into bracket minus 1. So here minus minus will become plus 2. 2 into 1, that's plus 2. And x is equal to 4 plus 2, that is 6. So when y is equal to minus 1, we get value of x as 6. So by these values, we have coordinates table for the first equation. Now in the same way, let us try to find the coordinates table for the second equation, that is x plus y is equal to 5. Here also, if we transfer y to the right hand side, it will be x is equal to 5 minus y. I will consider the values of y to get the values of x. So for y is equal to 1, we get this equation as x is equal to 5 minus y, that is 5 minus 1. So 5 minus 1 is 4. When y is equal to 1, we get x is equal to 4. Let us consider the second value for y, that is y is equal to minus 2. If we replace minus 2 in this equation, we get x is equal to 5 minus y, that is minus into bracket minus 2. Here minus minus signs are there, so minus minus will become plus 2. So 5 plus 2, that's 7. So when y is equal to minus 2, we get x is equal to 7. Now again, consider the value of y as 2. So the equation x is equal to 5 minus y will become x is equal to 5 minus 2. So 5 minus 2, that's 3. So when y is equal to 2, we get x is equal to 3. By having these values, we can have the coordinates table. Let us consider the coordinates table for the first equation. So here the variables x and y, which are written here, and the coordinates xy are written in the third row. So as we can see here, for y is equal to 1, we get the value of x as 2. So the coordinates are 2, 1. So when y is equal to 2, we get x is equal to 0. So the coordinate is 0, 2. And in the same way, when y is equal to minus 1, we get x is equal to 6. To get the coordinate 6 minus 1. So this is the coordinates table for the first equation, x plus 2y is equal to 4. In the same way, we can have the coordinates table for the second equation, x plus y is equal to 5. So this is the coordinates table, the variables x, y, and in the third row, the coordinates x, y are written. When y is equal to 1, we get value of x as 4. So the coordinates are 4, 1. For the second coordinate, when y is equal to minus 2, we get x as 7. That's why the coordinates are 7 minus 2. And for the third coordinate, when y is equal to 2, at that time we get x is equal to 3. So the coordinates are 3, 2. So this is the coordinates table for second equation. Now we have the coordinates table for both of these two equations. Now we can draw the graphs of these two equations by plotting these points on a graph paper. Now instead of graph paper, we use here the GeoGebra to plot these points, and from that to draw the graphs of these two equations. So let's move to GeoGebra. So this is the GeoGebra interface. The horizontal line is called as x-axis, the vertical line which is called as the y-axis, and these two axes intersect at point O, which is called as origin. So this is Cartesian coordinate system on which we have to plot the points from the coordinates table, and from that we have to draw graphs of those two equations. The first equation is x plus 2y is equal to 4, and we have the coordinates table for that. And the first coordinate from that table is 2, 1. So we have to plot a point 2, 1 on this coordinate system. So for that one, choose a point icon, and on x-axis we have 2 and on y-axis we have 1. So the point of intersection is the point A, which represents the coordinates 2, 1. So this is the first point of the coordinates table. The second point in the coordinates table is 0, 2. So on x-axis we have 0 and on y-axis we have 2. Their point of intersection is here. So let us have that point as B with coordinates 0, 2. The third coordinate is 6, minus 1. So on x-axis we have 6 and on y-axis we have the point minus 1. The point of intersection is point C, which represents the coordinates 6, minus 1. Now we got 3 points here, A, B and C. We can draw one line which passes through all these 3 points. So for that one, choose a line option, then click on point B and then on point C to get the line which passes through all these 3 points. And this line is nothing but the graph of the first equation, x plus 2y is equal to 4. In the same way, we have to draw the graph of the second equation. For that, we have the second coordinates table. The first point from the second coordinates table is 4, 1. So we have to plot the point 4, 1 in this coordinate system. So on x-axis we have 4 and on y-axis we have 1. So their point of intersection is here, the point D, which represents the coordinates 4, 1. The second coordinate is 7, minus 2. So on x-axis we have 7 and on y-axis we have minus 2. So the point of intersection is point E, which represents the coordinates 7, minus 2. So this is the second point. And the third point is 3, 2. So on x-axis we have point 3 and on y-axis we have point 2. Their point of intersection is E, which represents the point D2. So here we have got 3 points E, D and F, which are the coordinates from the second coordinates table, which is for the equation x plus y is equal to 4. Now again we have to draw one line which passes through all these 3 points. So for that, again choose a line option, then click on point F and then on point E. So this line is the graph of the second equation, x plus y is equal to 4. Now we have to find the solution of these two equations by using these two graphs. Now as we can see here, these two lines, which are the graphs of the given two equations, intersect at point C. And as we can see, the coordinates of point C are 6, minus 1. That is, its x coordinate is 6 and y coordinate is minus 1. So this is the solution where these two lines intersect each other. So they intersect at point C 6 minus 1, that's why. So C 6 minus 1 is the solution of these two given lines. So this is how we can use the graphical method to find the solution of two given simultaneous equations.